Okay, B&B fam, buckle up. Just when you thought Los Angeles was settling down, the spoilers for the next 3 weeks are here, and they are a lot. We're talking about a whirlwind of secret riddles, shock job offers, and, believe it or not, the sound of jingle bells ringing early. This isn't just your average soap drama. This is the emotional roller coaster we live for, and we're diving deep into every juicy detail. So grab your favorite blanket and get comfy because your favorite families are serving up a feast of chaos, and we've got a front row seat. Week of November 24, 28. A shake-up at Spencer and a mystery unfolds. Let's kick things off with our girl, Katie Logan. Just as she's catching her breath from the whole Luna scandal, life throws her another curveball. She finds out she's being replaced, temporarily, but still. If your heart just dropped a little for her, you're not alone. We've all been there, that gut-wrenching moment of professional uncertainty. Heather Tom plays this with such raw vulnerability, and we're already feeling for Katie. But you know who sees chaos as an opportunity. Bill Spencer. Enter Dollar Bill in all his perfectly suited glory, seeing this as the perfect opening. He's going to swoop in with a pitch that's both tantalizing and terrifying for Katie and their son Will to come work with him at Spencer Publications. Can you imagine? The Logan-Spencer family dynamic is complicated on a good day, but working together? This could either be the beautiful fresh start they need or a powder keg waiting to explode. We're leaning towards the latter, and we can't look away. Now, let's talk about the real head-scratcher. Mysterious text messages have Katie and the enigmatic Electra Forrester in a total panic. What's the secret tying them together? It all leads back to Dylan, the new Forrester employee, and the same art teacher who took over the beach house this summer. Suddenly, her arrival feels a lot less coincidental. Does she have her eyes on Katie's job? Is she connected to the whole Remy deepfake mess? The plot thickens when Dylan confesses something to Electra that fills her with guilt. What could she possibly know? Did she see Remy's twisted creations in Past Judgment? Or was she somehow involved? This riddle is the kind of slow burn mystery that keeps us hitting refresh on our spoilers, and we have a feeling the answer is going to blow the roof off the Forrester mansion. A Thanksgiving miracle? Family, feasts, and lingering feelings. Just as when the tension feels like it's at a boiling point, we get a moment to breathe and give thanks. On Wednesday, November 26th, prepare for a sweet and touching Thanksgiving episode that promises to deliver all the warm fuzzies. Steffi and Finn are hosting at the Cliff House, and the room will be buzzing with the joyful chaos of kids like Kelly and Hayes. It's the scene we all crave: family, laughter, and a moment of peace. But this is B&B, so of course, there's a dash of awkwardness. Ridge pops by to see his family, and you can just see the flicker of pain in Taylor's eyes. It's that quiet, relatable moment we've all experienced, being reminded of a love that just wasn't meant to be. Yet, in true adult fashion, we expect them to rise above it, to share a smile for the sake of their children and grandchildren. It's in these quiet, human moments that the show truly shines. The tradition of sharing what they're thankful for is always a tearjerker. It's a reminder that despite the betrayals and boardroom battles, these characters are a family, bound by a complicated, messy, but unbreakable love. Meanwhile, across town, Deacon and Sheila are hosting their own gathering at El Giardino. Yes, you read that right. In what might be the most unlikely pairing, they've invited Carter and Daphne to join the fun. Will it be a peaceful dinner, or is this the moment Sheila discovers that Beth doesn't want her anywhere near the wedding? The potential for that particular bomb to drop is sky high. And speaking of Carter and Daphne, get ready to swoon. Carter is pulling out the stops to show Daphne just how into her he is. After everything he's been through, he deserves a genuine, happy connection. We're totally here for this new romance and keeping our fingers crossed that it's the real deal. A quick note, the show will air a repeat episode on Thursday, November 27th, and is preempted for sports on Friday, November 28th. Consider it a chance to catch your breath. Week of December 8th through 12th. Jingle Bells, Wedding Bells, and Career Hell. As we roll into December, the holiday spirit arrives in Los Angeles, and it's bringing some massive life decisions with it. The big question on everyone's mind, will Liam and Hope decide to get hitched before Christmas? Lope is back together and they are reveling in their reunion, making happy family memories with Beth. The image of the three of them, finally a unit, is everything fans have been rooting for. Could a spontaneous Christmas wedding be the perfect happy ending? Or is another storm on the horizon for them? But it's not all mistletoe and magic. Deacon Sharp has a monumental decision to make about Remy. Yes, Remy promised to go to therapy and turn his life around, but is a promise enough? How do you trust someone after such a profound betrayal? We all can relate to that internal battle between hoping for change and protecting our own hearts. As Deacon weighs his options, spoilers hint that chaos and controversy unravel, potentially endangering his fashion career. It seems the path to redemption is never smooth in LA. So there you have it. The next 3 weeks are packed with everything we love about The Bold and the Beautiful. Heart-tugging emotion, nail-biting mysteries, and the constant, beautiful mess of family. Who's ready for the ride? What are you most looking forward to? Are you Team Bill for the job offer, or should Katie run the other way? Do you think Lope will make it down the aisle? Share your predictions and theories in the comments below. We love talking it all out with you.